there was a previous show ahead of mine, and I'm wondering if they're going to raid over. Sometimes they do that when you have like shows back to back. So we're just going to give it a minute. Rustic Farmhouse, do you mind if I ask your first name? I like to get to know the people that join me for the show. Hi, Sharon. You sent the raid over. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope your show went well. I was busy setting up, and I wanted to jump in, but it just got a little hectic with setting everything up and crazy household. So I hope that your show went well. Hi, everybody that's just joining us. Hi to my husband. He just walked in the door. They just got back from Boy Scouts. I'm waving to him, and you can't see it, but I'm waving to you guys as well. So we were talking about the items that we have available tonight, and I really love these teacups. They have so much personality, each one of them, and they're really good. Like, I'm not a connoisseur of teacups, but I know that there are some names that you look for and some things that you look for on them, and I know that some of them do have some really interesting names on the bottom. See, that one says Limoges. I can't even pronounce it. Limo. But anyway, Limoges. It's French. I'm sure you guys know I always butcher the French names, but yeah, Limoges. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, so these are, and you know what? I don't know if you guys can see this, but this has this beautiful mint green color to it. Look at that. Look at that. So that's one of my favorites right there. But so, yeah. So what I was saying earlier was that I noticed that everything is going to be either a 10, a 7, or a 5. Everything in here that you guys are seeing is either $10, $7, $5. We're not doing auction style tonight. We're just doing, that's the price. That's the prices. They're all kind of just like, I was like, okay, they're all, hi, Kathy. I was just like, okay, all the teacups are going to be, I think we did all of those at 10. And then all of the Lennox are going to be the $7, and everything else is either the 10, the 5, or the 7. So, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy that way. And plus it's like, with jewelry, there's a little bit of, things that can kind of sway the pricing a little bit. But with these, I felt like it was kind of common enough to be able to do that. So, yay. I think we're going to get started. For everyone that signed in, is there anything that you want me to do first? Is there anything that catches your eye that you're like, hey, let's run something on here? Oh, the only other thing that's not a 10, 7, or 5 is this guy right here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, yeah. This one is 20, but this one is just unbelievable. I saw this guy and I'm like, I have to have that for you guys because look at that. Look at that. So basically this one here, I know, right? It's kind of like they're calling it cranberry glass, which I always thought the cranberry glass was a little darker, but I did look it up, and this one is um, there's a lot of things online that say it's a Fenton, but I am not an expert, but I do say it looks like the picture there are a couple pictures that I saw that were the Fenton. So, and it's called Melon, which I thought was hilarious because it has that like pumpkin kind of look at the bottom, which I didn't realize until I saw it online. And I'm like, yeah, it does kind of look like a pumpkin at the bottom. So this guy is 20. And like I said, it's not auction. It's just the price is the price. So there's nobody bidding against anybody tonight. We're just not going to do it that way tonight. So Is there anything you guys want me to run specifically? If not, we'll kind of go through each piece. Um, like I said, all the Lennox $7, um, and all the teacups are 10. This one here, look at this one. This is another one of my favorites. Look how beautiful. Don't you imagine like this being in the English countryside or something? Look at how beautiful with the gold trim in the inside and then on the rim. And then this one is a Tuscan fine English bone china made in England. Yeah. So, yeah, I know. Aren't they beautiful though? Like, look at that color on that. It's like this really baby pink. So, yeah. And then the little saucers too. The saucers are so cute. They're each one's a little set. Right. Let me not drop it. Ready? There we go. I was like, I might be able to flip that with one hand because I'm holding the camera with the other. Oh yeah. And I don't even know what the writing is on there. I don't know if that's like a number, they made certain number of these. I don't even know, but yeah. So let's flip it again, so I don't drop it. Don't drop it. Right. Okay. Oh, and then the other thing I'll tell you guys is, um, Rachel's our the person that originated the whole Lilyworks community. And so she was doing a live show today. She was doing kind of like a impromptu live show, and she had on a beautiful turquoise ring. It looked turquoise. I'm not sure if it was. So I was like, oh, I'll just put this big chunky chunk on, right? But then it's chunky and it's a little big on me. So I was like, I'm not gonna wear it, but look how beautiful that is. Now I'm a jewelry person, guys. You know that. So and I love other stuff. I love decor and things like that too. But look at that. I know, right? But yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna leave it on because it's chunky chunk. So I'm gonna put this one back on. But so I have this little guy on. But anyway, okay. So that being said, oh, is Shell on? Hey, Shell. Yes. So, is there anything you guys want me to run? If not, I'll just keep talking like I'm good at doing, right? So, and then here's another one. Here's another one, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I love the workmanship in this thing. This is like, look at the swirl pattern on there. So I guess they would call this a bud vase. I think I have a lot of these bud vases. Um, but it has like a little sticker on there, but you can see the Lennox, right? And look at the beautiful pattern on that. Like I said, everything's $7, guys. So if anybody is interested in this one, let me know. We're going to go. If not, we'll go one by one. If you guys don't see anything that you want to just say, hey, let's do that, you know? So yes. So Sharon, you want me to run this one, or you want to? Well, we're not even going to run it. We're just going to sell it. So $7 on this one. You want it? Yeah, this is the swirl, the wave and swirl. Yeah, we're calling this one wave and swirl because that's definitely a vase. Yeah, my daughter was like, it's a vase. Are the Lennox shipped together? Yes. So it's progressive shipping. So I think I'm doing 7 on these items because they're a little bit bigger than like the jewelry that we would ship. So they're going to be 7. But it is progressive shipping, so I think it's $1 for every item after that. And I'm gonna most likely have them professionally shipped. I'm not gonna pass that cost on to you guys, but I want to take them to like a UPS or something, just because they are fragile, and I don't want to risk putting them into a box and having them get, somebody drop kick them. So I am definitely going to professionally ship each item. So. Yes, that would be the plan, is that the Lennox would be shipped together, but they're going to be professionally shipped. So they would be in the box, bubble wrapped, and all the stuff that they do at like a UPS store or something like that. So yes, run the Lennox. Okay, so is this the one you want, Sharon? Because all of them are at that $7 price point. So you could show me whichever one you want, and I tried to buy it now, but it's confusing. Oh, sugar. Okay, let me see how we do it then. So Lennox Wave and Swirl. So let me click that, and dun, 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 edit item. Let me see if I can like do it on the fly, because buy it now, right? Okay. Accept the offer. Yeah. Update the listing. So, and I'm not sure what you guys see on your end. View listing, duplicate. Let me see if I can get it to work. So let's update the listing. And okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put this one aside, Sharon. I'm going to put your name on it, and that one's yours. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, we just did that. You just bought it. That's how we're going to do that one. Yeah, and my daughter's putting your name on it, and we will Sharon. Yeah, Sharon Kirk. Yeah, the floral bud vase. Okay, so we got this guy here. I'm reaching for you. You're going to see like my hand. I can't quite get to it. Ah. Okay, so we got this guy. Yeah, this one's a tall one, definitely. But look at the detail on that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, these make some beautiful Christmas presents too. But oh, look, you can like see it's almost like transparent at the top. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, yes. So we're gonna put this one. This one's for you. So put that in hers as well. Yes, in Sharon's. And there's this other one with the hummingbird. I guess that's a hummingbird. Yeah, that's a hummingbird because of his beak or whatever. Sharon is a beautiful name. That's a biblical name too. But okay. Yeah, and this is a smaller one. This guy's a little smaller, but I think they all kind of have that cream color and then the gold at the top. The only one that doesn't have the gold, which I noticed, is the silver. So these are I guess candlesticks. I guess you could use them as bud vases, but I think they're meant to be candlesticks, right? And then they have the silver at the bottom instead of in the top. Yeah, there's two of these. Yeah, these are a set. These are definitely a set. Okay, so you wanted this one, Sharon, also the bird with the flowers, the floral one. Yes. Okay, so I'm putting that off. Oh wow, you're gonna have a lot of beautiful Lenox in your collection. Wow. Yeah, loving it. Okay, so then as far as let me pull him over a little bit too, so you guys that one. This one, I got these all at an auction, and I believe they were part of the same estate. So that's why they all kind of like, I think they kind of complement each other. But this one's also kind of like, I don't know that we would call that a bud vase, but it's kind of a vase. I guess you could put flowers in there. What's that? All of them are Lenox. Yeah. Sorry. No, you're fine. Yes, on this one here too. Oh, okay. Eternal is my pattern. Is this one the eternal? Okay, so which one's the eternal? You educate me, Sharon, because I want to learn, right? So which one would be the eternal one? Is it, oh, wait, maybe it's that other one we just looked at. Hang on. Is it this? Oh, the ivory with the gold. Okay, I gotcha. I like that color pattern too, like that combination of I think they complement each other so well when you have the gold and like that cream color. Yeah, or the ivory. Yes. Okay, so let's go back to what we were talking about. So do you want this one, my dear? It's plain and goes with all gold. Yes, it sure does. Okay, so we're going to put this one in your pile. Put that one. Is it for Sharon? It's for Sharon, yeah. And the basket, I think you mentioned the basket, right? So that one has this pattern right here with the flowers and the gold right there on the handle. And that's like I guess that's like a candy dish, right? That's what I think I was calling it, is like a candy dish. So yeah, okay. And then we have, let's see. Okay, so we have are you interested in this one, Sharon? This is like I guess like a I guess you could use that really. No, not that one. Okay. Yes. And then this one for Sharon? Yes, all of those are Sharon so far. And then this one here, I think that swirl in there kind of looks like a swan. Right? So are you interested in this one? It's like a candy bowl, or I guess really you could put anything in there, but it is like a bowl and it has the gold. You want this one here. Okay. So I will put that one off to the side for you. Sharon. And yeah, she must like, some people, that's like their thing. They really like the Lenox. Aunt Bernie was like that. She really liked the Lenox. Okay, so we have the Lenox Christmas themed one with, I guess that's holly, right? No, mistletoe. I'm saying holly. Okay, I think it's mistletoe, right? So, oh, be careful. You're fine. Okay. Oh, you're just putting them all next to each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Any interest in this one, Sharon? Or anybody else on the live show tonight? Any interest in this one? No? Okay. So we are putting that one down. How about the candlesticks? And that one has the silver. You like the gold and the mixture of the gold and the ivory, or the gold and the cream. So no interest in the candlesticks. Okay. So all right, guys. So as Sharon and I were going through the Lenox, you got to see the pieces. So we won't, go through them too long, but we will kind of look at them, right? So we have the candlesticks, and we're going to put them right back here so that if you guys change your mind or you want to look at them closer or whatever, we can do that. So we have the two matching candlesticks right here. We have the ornate, fancy design plate. Okay. The gold, yeah. Yeah, definitely that gold is just jumping out. See that?
Did Sharon want anything else?
No, I think that's well, that's what we're going through. We're going through each piece so that everybody can kind of see everything. We looked at the is that holly or mistletoe, guys? I am like, I thought I knew one from the other, but apparently I don't. What do you think?
Holly.
It's holly. Okay, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I should know that.
Knew it.
You knew it?
Knew it.
Ella's saying she knew it. Okay, so we're putting that one back there as well. Actually, we'll put him right here. Now, this one is not a Lenox. Okay. Looks like it should be, right? Because it has our gold and our like cream or ivory color. But she is not a Lenox. Hi, Organized Chaos. Sounds like my life. How are you today? So what we're going to do is we are going to wind her up because she is a music box. So, dun dun dun. Christmas music box, right? Okay, so I I thought it was done and then it kept going. That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna put her right here. Any interest in the music box? Let me know. And she does look like add her. Okay, let's add her. Yeah, yeah, and she's in excellent condition. I think some of these are brand new. I think some of them because I think basically what I think is going on with these is I think they were part of the estate. And when I say brand new, the lady or somebody had them. But I just think that they're basically in excellent condition. I don't want to say they're brand new because I think somebody did have them in the estate. Sharon,
Bro.
yeah, she's going to get some beautiful pieces. But yeah, I think they did have them as part of the estate. So they're not. I wouldn't say they're brand new, but I would say that she kept them in excellent condition. Let's put it that way. Okay, now. So we're going to move our little stuff over a little bit, and let's look at this one. Okay. So there's these two bowls. Okay. And SJ Grand Fran. Hello. Hello, my friend. So we're looking at these two, and I really think the lighting doesn't do these just. Oh, your daughter's going to love the angel. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. She is gorgeous, and I love music boxes like that. So we are going to look at these bowls, and they have this beautiful pattern, and they have this kind of gold that jumps out. Okay, so look at that. It has like the gloss, like the really high gloss on it, but that's that one. Okay, and then I really like this one as well. And they have this one silver at the bottom, right? And then the other one's gold at the bottom. Maybe that's kind of what's giving it. But then again, I was going to say maybe that's what's giving it that glow, but it's not, because this one would be glowing silver inside, and it's not. It's glowing gold. So the bottom is not indicative of what color it's going to be on the inside. But I like this one. I like the other one too, but something about this one, maybe because it reminds me of like strawberry ice cream. Always thinking of food. But yeah, this is really, really beautiful. So
I agree.
right? So if anybody has any interest, I'm going to leave them back there so you guys can kind of be looking at them. But if anybody has any interest in those, let me know. And the next thing, so maybe we'll go like right to left, right? So let's look at this bud vase. So this one is this beautiful plum color, okay? And it's etched, right? So look at that. So, so pretty. And I love this color. I love this color. So this one is about yay tall, like that. Okay. I have my roller out if anybody's interested. If you want me to measure it, I will. But so that's that one. So I'm trying to like get to it and hold the camera at the same time. Yep, there's that one. So I'm going to put that one in the back. Let me know. Stop me, guys, if you see anything. This one, what I thought was interesting about, am I holding it wrong? Hang on. No, then it looks upside down this way. What's interesting about this one is the lattice. Look at the lattice work on there. I love that. It almost reminds me of the lattice apple pie. Okay. So this one's gorgeous. And let's see who the maker is on this one. This one is Royal Halsey, very fine. And it has a sticker on it too. So I'm trying to zoom in without like it blurring for you guys. But it does have that little sticker on there. It's hard to read what's on the sticker, but yeah, Royal Halsey. Okay. So that is a decorative plate. And I was like looking at this and I was like, it's so beautiful, but what would I do with it? I almost think you could get like a little stand and just like set it on a table like that. Or maybe put it up on the wall or something. If you have like pinks and reds and things in your decor. But it's just so, so pretty. And it's old. You could tell. It almost has like, if you look at it that way, it kind of has that opalescent kind of sheen going on there, which I think is really, really beautiful. So there's that, if anybody is interested. We kind of talked about this beautiful, beautiful lady here, right? So if you look her up online, it matches the Fentons that are showing up, right? It looks like a Fenton. I don't know. I don't see any markings on it, so I wouldn't know what to be looking for as far as that goes. But I think you could tell that it's well made, right? Look at that. And it does say melon. Will you bill me? Okay. Yes. Yes. After we're done, I'm going to go through and I'm going to click on all the like buy it nows and I'll put them all under your name so that you'll be able to, it'll bill to your account just like a normal sale would. I'll make sure I do that. But yes, so we have this one. And what I thought was interesting about this one is the frilly top. Oh, you're gonna sign off now, Sharon? Okay. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for joining the show and for all your beautiful purchases. I think you're gonna, there's Giella. I think you're really you're really gonna love those items because I mean they are just gorgeous. But okay, you have a great night. So we have this one, and like I was saying, guys, look at the top on this. Look at that frilly. Like it's amazing that they could make glass do this, like have that flow to it, that it almost looks like I don't want to say fabric, but it just looks like it can like bend like that. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So, okay, so that's this one. And now we will look at all of these beautiful, beautiful teacups. Okay. So, yeah, do the teacups. My daughter's like, do the teacups. Okay. Oh, you said the teacups. Okay. Yeah. So, we'll start right to left and we'll do this guy. And these are cute. These are so, so tiny. So my daughter's like, why would you even drink out of those? Because like they'll only have a sip or so. But they're like espresso, like espresso, espresso. Yes. So they're meant to be small like that. And I think that the idea behind these is that they're lightweight, so like the more I'm like into the teacups and things like that, the lightweight ones seem to be the ones that are that's the thing to look for, in other words. So this one is a Limoges, right? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong and butchering it, but it is there. You can see it. And then it says Ceralene as well, Ceralene. So yes, And there is that pattern. And, you know, spring's coming up. Spring's coming up. So look at how pretty that would be for spring, right?
No.
Well, a couple months. My daughter's like, no. A couple months. Okay. So, like, remember what we said, guys. Everything, all these teacups are $10 a piece. Okay. So there's no auctioning on these. They're just going to be the price that they are. Okay. So there's that. Except for this guy. Okay. And then a couple other ones. This guy, I think we said is going to be 5, 7. Hang on. 7. This guy's 7. And I called her. I called her Plain Jane. Okay. She's Plain Jane because she is plain white. All the rest of them have a pattern, have colors, have floral, a lot of florals going on, right? She is Plain Jane. But that's what I like about her. She's plain and she's proud of it. So, yes. We have, oh, she's upside down. Hang on. What do we got? Porcelain. So that's probably a fancy way of saying porcelain. Bavaria, West Germany. And that looks like it says Bavaria right there, but then you can kind of see it's a little faded, but it says West Germany there. So yeah. So she's Plain Jane, but she's very cute, very well made.
What's so wrong about being plain?
Nothing. But she's a little less because she's not as fancy.
Right.
And then we have, this is one of my favorites too. I think they're all kind of my favorites in their own way, but look at this one. Wow. So this one's like that cobalt blue. You can kind of see me in the background. Hi, guys. Cobalt blue, which I love that color. And then we were talking with Sharon about the gold accents, right? So you got that gold accent going on with this one. You got your cobalt blue. And this one is, there's cobalt right there. Cobalt, but it's spelled with a K instead of the C. X cobalt. And it's German. It's a German piece. It says 1814. I don't know if that's actually when it was made or not, but it does say 1814 on there. Hutchenreuther. I just probably butchered that, but yeah. And then it has numbers on it, so I don't know if that's like a, I don't want to say serial number, but like a model number or something. Not a model number, like how many they made in that series, in other words. So, okay. The blue one. As I'm going along, guys, stop me if you see any that you want, that you're interested in, okay? And my price is a little bit negotiable with these. Like if you're like, hey, can I get that for 7 or something? I mean, I don't, you know, it's fine. Just make me an offer. Yeah, right? So, but look at that. Look how cute that is. The little base on there. This is so fancy to me. This is so fancy. But my main thing I love about this one is the color. That blue is so vibrant. Okay, we looked at that one. We kind of looked at this one at the beginning. I was talking to you guys about the color of this one. So this one is kind of this really, I don't know if the camera can pick it up right, but it's a very soft green. Very like pastel color of green. This one is also a Limoges. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it, guys. Somebody out there like that. Marissa probably speaks French because she was in Paris, but she's probably like, oh, she's butchering that. But yeah. And there's a little rooster on there too. Look how cute that is. But a lot of florals. This lady, whoever had these, was a big fan of the florals, right? But look at that green. Oh, love it. Okay. So, and here's the saucer for that one. Okay. It's also that beautiful green and has the maker's mark on it. So, fantastic. So, that's those. And then we didn't do, the tea. Look at this one, guys. This is hilarious. The golf one with the T. I guess they call this piece the T, right? But look at that. Isn't that so funny? And this one has the gold rim as well. So I guess a lot of the teacups have the gold rim. But this one is called a Horcho, Japan. Okay. There's like meant to replicate the grass. Right. And these are in, just like the Lenox, these are in fantastic condition. Okay. So that's what that looks like. It almost looks transparent. I know it's not. There's one of them that is. If I can find it, like if I can hold it up to the light in a certain way, I'll show you guys. But This is one of my favorites. I was showing this one at the beginning too. Look at that. Look how fancy that is. I could just imagine being like in England, the English countryside, and drinking out of this. Look at those little roses. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I love this one. And then it has the nerve to have the little gold accent inside as well. So look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Love it. I mean, let me not break it as I'm putting it down. Okay, so look at this little guy. This is almost like a dollhouse. Like little kids, right? Let's play dollhouse with this one. Have a tea party. But it almost looks hand paint. Like, well, maybe they're probably all hand painted. But look at, you could see kind of like the outline on there. How pretty is that? They're so lightweight. But like I was saying earlier, I think that's kind of the goal, was to make them as lightweight as possible. So there's that beautiful paint on there, the way they painted that. And then this one is Heinrich, Germany. So this is another of the German pieces. But you feel how like lightweight that is. It's probably super strong, but it just feels very light. I think they make it light like that on. Oh, jeez. Did I scratch? No. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. So they make it light like that on purpose. Okay. Okay. So we didn't see this one. Okay. Now, this one is a little less. The price point on this guy is a little bit less, okay, because this one has a little chip in the saucer. And I don't even know if you guys can see that or not. And I think we're doing 5 on this guy. Let me see. I'm going to find him for you. I'm looking through my list. Yeah, he's 5. This one's 5. So all of them are in excellent condition except him. He got this little chip right there. Okay. But this is another one of the Limoges. That's what I'm calling it. Limoges, France. The Mandalay is the name of this one. So CH Field Haviland Limoges, label of quality. Okay. So this one is very pretty. This one's more square. You know, this almost kind of reminds me of a more square design. A lot of the ones we were seeing and other ones we're seeing are kind of like curved, like that one. But this one is very square to me. So a lot of florals, like I was saying earlier. And we didn't do this one yet. I wish Felicia, our pack rat queen, was on, because this one has an interesting story to it. This one has, oh, look at that beautiful pattern, right? Okay. She's our art lover and our art connoisseur. This one is the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Okay. So that's where this one is from. And it has a story. Reproduction of the tobacco leaf pattern commonly found on China trade porcelain in the second half of the Roman numerals, 10, 5, 18th century, XV 111. Okay. Yeah. Portugal. So, yeah, this one has a little story to it. So that's really neat. Tobacco leaf. Who knew tobacco leaves would be so pretty? But I guess they said that's the pattern. Oh, there's a little peacock on there. I didn't even notice him before. Hang on, hang on. How cute. See that? Wow. Yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous, the paint on that. Oh, and look at the gold accent in there. Wow. Wow, this is so intricate. This one is gorgeous. I really, really like the workmanship and all the details. Look at even the gold on the cup itself. The handle. Look at the handle's fancy with the scalloped kind of look there. Well, I don't want to say it's scalloped, but that edging right there is gorgeous. So, yeah, this one is very, very fancy. So we are going to put her back. And now this guy, this is a buy one, get one free on these cups. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this one is a set, okay? But what ended up happening is when I got this lot, right? This one matched the saucer, and the other one matches the saucer, but there's a saucer missing. So I'm like, well, whoever gets this one is going to get both cups and the saucer. So you'll get an extra cup. But so this one's kind of like the berries, right? And this one is a Denmark. Okay. Hi, Val. How are you today? We're looking at teacups. So what I also liked about this one, this saucer, is the little indentations on there, right? So you have like this beautiful, and I don't think any of our other saucers have the little indentations on them like that. So I thought that was really special. And you can see kind of this pattern going around there as well. So all these teacups that we've been looking at, I love the attention to detail. And like we were saying, that one is the Denmark. Okay, and they do have the numbers on them. So I don't know if that's just like a number in the series or what that is. But there's that. And then, so we have that cup that goes with that. And then we have this cup. And I think this one is more suited to that saucer, right? They're both the Denmark. They both have the Denmark on them. But I think this one is really the one that's supposed to go with this saucer, is this cup. Okay. And look at the handle on that one too. So the handle's fancy and it has the gold accent on it as well. So you got to love that. Okay. So that one is the buy one, get one free. As I said, you get the extra cup. So the next thing we will look at is this guy. You don't realize how heavy he is too. This is kind of like a frosted glass. But when I looked him up online, okay, and I would know, not even just by looking online, okay, I know because it's right there, okay. He is a Fenton. So authentic Fenton, handmade. And then you have another sticker that says hand painted by Fenton. And then I'm not going to remove the stickers, guys, but there's something underneath as well. So there's probably another like maker's mark underneath there. Okay. But this one is very heavy, is very solid. As it said on the bottom, it is hand painted. And it has these beautiful little like berry pattern. And then this I'm just going blank tonight. This effect going on at the top, right? And which is also the same effect that we had going on this one, which I also think is a Fenton. But like I said, this one you can tell. There's no denying that one. This one doesn't have the nice little stickers at the bottom to tell us what it is, okay? But they both have that, like, I'm not going to call it scalloped. It's not scalloped. That like wave pattern at the top. Let's put it that way. Okay. So they both have it. But yeah, this guy's authentic. And this one, I'm trying to see what the price point. Jelly, you see it? Oh, it's 10. We're doing 10 on this. Okay. So this one is heavy. And like I said, if you guys are interested in any of these, kind of just write something in the comments or just say, hey, you know, I want that one or something like that. And we'll do it. We'll make it happen. We'll claim it. Right. And I'll work out all the billing at the end. It's weird because I thought would be able to just do like we do with the auction and just kind of click it. But, Sharon was telling me earlier that it's not working that way for a buy it now during a live show, which I didn't know that because I've never done like a buy it now during a live show. So I've always done the auction format. So this is something new, but we'll learn. We're learning. So we'll put her back here. And we have two angels that are a set. Came together. Okay, with the cardinals. And I think cardinals have a really special significance, right? For certain people, especially around the holidays. So there they are, right? And I think we were doing, let me see what the price point was for these. $10 for both. Okay, so they're coming in at $5 a piece. So, and look at their beautiful, like, dresses with the berries at the bottom, you know. So, like I was saying about cardinals, I think they say that when people see a cardinal, it kind of reminds them of their loved ones that have passed away. So, I thought that's very special, especially around the holiday, um, always in our hearts. So, there they are. Very, very pretty. So, if anybody's interested in those, let me know and I will get them to you. And I think the only thing, we still have 18 minutes left. I think the only thing we haven't talked about is these two like pottery kind of pieces. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue, like the blue and brown kind of complement each other. And when we flip those, they do say Mandel. So it's hard to see it there, but I kind of did some research on it. So it says Mandel, and then it has 1967. That's a little more obvious on there. Okay, so these are quite old. Not to say not to say anybody born in 67 is old. I'm not trying to say that, but as far as an item goes, yeah. And look at like that the gloss on there. Love it. For something made in 67, this is not in bad shape. So it's a set. You had that one with the little spout. Okay. Then you have this guy. And this one, I think the Mandel is a little more obvious. Mandel. Yeah. 67. Okay. And I just love this. I wish I could make stuff like this. Like I keep telling you guys, I really want to go to like a pottery class or go to a soldering class. There's a little something there, but yeah, I want to be able to make stuff like this. Look how beautiful the color on that is. Fantastic. So this set is, let me check my pricing, $10 for both. Okay, so they're coming in at the $5 price. And like I said, not an auction tonight. These are just, that's the price. Okay, there they are. They're heavy. They're heavy, especially this one. This one's a little heavier than this one, but they're solid. They really are. So you got those. And then we didn't talk about the bells in the back. So they're Hummels. They're authentic Hummels. Okay. Let's grab this guy. Wake up. Okay. How cute. Look. Oh, okay. I get it now. He's singing and the bird is singing. Oh, I just realized that. That is adorable. They're both singing. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So, 1978. Okay. And it does have Hummel written right there. Okay. So these are authentic. And then there's a, oh, the price was on there. I guess when I got it at the auction, that was the price. But first edition annual bell, Hummel 700 handcrafted Goebel, 1977. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So this was a 78. The other one that you see back there, the girl, is a 79. Okay. And I guess this was a collection, right? So I guess people had like each year they had a different one, or maybe there was a set each year or something like that. But that is so cute, the fact that they're both singing like that. Not exactly a teal chickadee, if Marissa was on, more like a purple chickadee, but yeah, so very, very cute. These are going for $5 a piece. So I guess when they were at the auction, they were selling them for 10, but yeah, 5. Okay, so if anybody's interested, let me know. And so I guess since we have some time, I can show you guys some of the jewelry that I got when I was thrifting last Monday on Veterans Day. So I wrote this one on Lilyworks about my world's smallest jewelry jar. So look at that. Isn't that hilarious? So some guy was selling a whole bunch of different stuff, but he had this, and I was like, that looks like jewelry in there. And it is. There's a beautiful, and if as I'm showing this stuff, if you guys see anything you want to buy, let me know, and I'll give you a price for it. But there's a really cute, those what little white earrings right there are really cute. They're kind of like floral, and then you have a beautiful like wedding cake gold kind of bead in there, which I thought was really beautiful. So I'll get that out of there, and almost looks like a Christmas ornament. But anyway, I'll get that out of there and make something out of it. So I'm trying to give myself more time to be creative and and do things like that because I like to do that stuff. This guy's interesting. Oh, this is my Weiss. Okay, so you guys seen I posted this on the page as well. Look at that. We were talking about like quality and things like that. You know, these pieces last. They stand the test of time. Look at the workmanship on these. So this one is marked, signed, I should say. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. Did you guys see it? There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is gonna last. This is workmanship right here. Look how beautiful that is. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And how about this one? So, for you September babies, look at the sapphires. Aren't they gorgeous? I have 2 September babies. I have a September 18th and I have a September 22nd. So I have 2 September daughters. But those did test as real sapphires on the Presidium. So as we're going through, as I said, guys, if you see anything that catches your eye, let me know and I'll give you a price for it. I thought this one was interesting. Look at him. You could tell he's old. I started cleaning him a little bit, but I mean, I still have a long ways to go. But see, like, it has this patina, right? So what I did is I started just scrubbing. And that's going to come clean. All this yuck's going to come off of there, I'm sure. But when you go inside of there, and it's adjustable, but it says Walt Disney something, right? So that's an oldie but goodie right there, and some collector or something's probably going to want something like that. Get that? And I have a beautiful. This guy tested as real as well. Look at that amethyst. And one of the ladies. Oh, there's the cat in the background. Hey, Vanilla. Jelly, can you get her down, please? She should not be on the table. So this guy, we were talking about the difference between the baguette and there's another one that's like a baguette. I think it's the princess cut, one of them. But look at the cut on that. This did test as real amethyst on the Presidium, and I think it's set in real silver too. I'd have to check. I don't remember this if it was real silver or not because I was looking at a lot of different pieces, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. So yeah, it's funny because I got a lot of real amethysts on Monday. I got these little earrings too, which are also amethyst. Bezel set cabochon amethyst with the hook the hook. So I want to call it a closure, but it's not. And I think these ones are silver. Yeah, there you go. Right? So yeah, aren't they gorgeous? S Mary 712664. Hello, hello. So I went through my teacups. Right? Beautiful teacups. Everything you're seeing there is still available. We did sell some Lenox earlier, quite a bit of Lenox actually. But there's a few Lenox pieces left. We got some beautiful decorative bowls in the background. This thing that may or may not be a Fenton right here. This one here that definitely is a Fenton. Hummels and a bunch of beautiful marked teacups with, let's get it to focus. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. With the maker's marks on them. Golf guy right there. And what we're doing now, because my heart is with jewelry. Hi. My heart is with the jewelry, so that's what I gravitated towards since I'm done showing all the other stuff. So I'm just showing you guys kind of what I found in my thrifting this weekend. So if you see anything that catches your eye, let me know and I will give you a price for it. But look at that. This is cold, very cold to the touch. Beautiful pink, kind of coral color, right? And I know these are something. I know these are something. I don't know if it's coral or what, but I know they are something. So, yeah, very, very pretty on these. And this one, I think these are the rhodochrosite, I think it is. Um, but they almost look like the malt balls. Remember the malt balls? But they are cold. They are very heavy. There's quite a few of them. Look how pretty they are. I don't have my display, my necklace display handy, but these are long. There's a lot of these guys, and they have the screw closure, right? So they have that guy right there. Oh, thank you, Giella. Giella's like, I got you, I got you. So yeah, that's what it looks like on its stand, right? So beautiful. The Whoppers, that's what they're called. Those malt bowls, the Whoppers. See those a lot at Halloween for the candy and stuff like that. I liked this one too. This one, out of the way. This one, look at that. So I think this is the gold filled one. Hang on, trying to get it to focus for you guys. There you go. 18 karat HG. Should be HGF, right? Gold filled. 18 karat gold filled. Come on, you want to cooperate, don't you? Maybe not. It's like, no, I do not. Okay, 18 karat HGE, right? Or yeah, HGE, not HGF. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, look at that. It's pretty design. You can kind of always tell like a vintage piece because I mean, they really had a lot of personality. A lot of personality. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if they're real opals or not, but they have a lot of fire to them, whether they are or not. So there's those. And then, oh, this one's a beauty. Ugh, love this one. So for the March babies, right? I think March is aquamarine. And I think this one is, I don't think it's an aquamarine. I think maybe it might be a crystal or maybe it's just glass, but the cut on that is so, so, so pretty. Right. And then the baguettes on the side. There's 6 of them, 3 on each side. And it's sizable. Okay, so it has the band and then it has the band inside of it that you can make that smaller. So not exactly sure what size. Actually, why don't I just make it easy on myself? We got our sizer right here. So without doing anything to it, it looks like it's coming in at about an 8. And like I said, you make it smaller by just adjusting that little, squeezing together that little thing on the inside. So that's convenient that they put a little sizer in there. Okay, so there's that one. And as I said, guys, if you see anything that catches your eye as I'm talking, just stop me. Oh, you know what? Let me show you these. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. So we have a maker's market here at Lilyworks. And, you know, we talk about wire, you know, making things out of the wire and making things out of beads and things like that. But look at that. That gold tone wire detail work in that. And then look at that. One side's prettier than the other. I don't even know. I like them both. Jeez. I think it's supposed to go this way, though. And then it has a little sister that was, I guess, an earring at one point, which there's not a mate to the earring part. But I think what I would do is probably just like take this little jump ring off of there, and then you have this jump ring here, or this piece here, the bell, and then you'd have a big one to wear on certain days, and you'd have a little one, right? It does have a little scratch on it, but yeah, how beautiful are these? I love things with like the really vibrant colors and really rich colors. So yeah, that's a set. They would come together. And what else? Oh, these were, I thought these were interesting. Look at these. These are earrings. I've been into the Art Deco lately, and Art Nouveau. And so look at those. Okay. And they're signed Moon Doves, right? And I think it says Birch, something Birch. Okay. Frank, maybe? Samuel? I'm not exactly sure the first name, but I think the last name's definitely Birch. But I just thought these are so artistic and so beautiful. We have 2 minutes left, guys. So, like I said, as I'm showing this jewelry that I saw, that I bought when I was thrifting on Monday, if you see anything that catches your eye, let me know. Okay, look at that. This needs cleaned up, but I believe it's sterling silver. Yeah, there you go, 925 with PD. PD. Okay. I think they're glass. I don't think they're, I mean, they're some kind of rhinestone. I don't think they're real diamonds, but cleaned up, they would be gorgeous. They just need cleaned. And it's set in real silver. And that's heavy. That's heavy, guys. Okay. It's a nice chunk of silver right there. So I thought that was so pretty. I have this little pendant. I think that's a crystal. It's not a diamond. It could be just a little piece of glass or rhinestone or something, but look at the cut on that. Right. And then it's just, what's it say inside? I think it's silver. Yeah, 925. And then something in there. And by the way, guys, on Lilyworks, my store is Finds by Faith, and you'll find, if they're not listed already, they will be listed very soon. Everything you're seeing here tonight. So yeah, I love Lilyworks, and yeah, this one needs clean too, but yeah, Lilyworks has a makers market, an antiques and collectibles, a jewelry section. It's all combined now, but some beautiful things on there. And so all of my things you're seeing tonight will be on there. And so I will let you guys go. It is 10 o'clock here Eastern time and 9 o'clock Central time. So thank you so much to everybody that has been here with me for my live show tonight. I'm usually doing jewelry. I did a little bit of jewelry at the end, but we did do all these wonderful teacups, lots of Lennox, lots of beautiful things tonight. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening on Thursday, a wonderful Friday, and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So bye, guys. Thank you so much.